Hello everyone, and welcome back to some RS3. Yes, I'm on my ironman. And after the invention batch 2 and some of the bugs I guess were fixed, I did discover everything already. I did record a previous clip, didn't like it, so yeah, it doesn't technically exist. But yeah, so I got the spring cleaner and the springs. Useful, definitely something I like. And I did build a machine in this room. I got the simple generator and I got the auto disassembler. Yeah, this thing is a little slow. Oh, it takes 4 minutes to destroy 23. And it notes your items for you. That's interesting. Yeah, I think they may have buffed that or something because it used to take a really long time. I don't know if maybe it's just 23 items doesn't take as long or what. But a few little thoughts on this place. To me, it is useful. I know some people, they really hated it to the point where, oh, they were going on rants. They're like, oh, it's useless because it takes, a week and a half to do something. Well, here's the thing. If you're using the disassembler like I am, which, yes, there is, I believe, an upgrade to this. Yeah, the Mark II, which just requires 81 invention if you get it. Uh, Apparently in no time, so maybe it goes faster, I assume. I have no clue. I haven't used it on my main yet, but essentially what my opinion is of this is exactly what Jagex intended of it. It's an AFK way to get components or elk things, tan hides. Well, here, I can show you the stuff you could do. For those of you who haven't done invention and haven't noticed any talk of this, you could tan hide, make partial potions, so pretty much make unfinished potions, make planks, you can alch stuff, you could disassemble things. And then up here you could build a generator to run all this stuff. That being said, a lot of people hate it because it's slow. It's not intended to be an instant thing where it destroys 5,000 things in 1 second. If it did that, I would expect it to take a billion charges. No, what it's supposed to do is go slowly, but you don't have to be online for it to do it. Which I kind of like. It's like, maybe you're disassembling some stuff during the day, like, I don't know, maybe you made some rune scimitars, or ammonite scimitars, or whatever. You bought like 20,000 of them a long time ago. And you're disassembling them, it's like, oh, well, I gotta go to bed, go to work. You put some charges in this machine, you come over to here, you put in your 20,000, go to sleep, go to work, come back. It disassembled some stuff for you while you were sleeping or at work, and you get a little bit of components for doing nothing. Or if you even are online and it's just like, oh, my friends want to go do some bossing, or someone wants to go do some group slaying together. It's just like you could throw some items in there, it'll do that, you come back, maybe you get some components for it. It's like you get a couple simple components, or you get some subtle, or whatever component you need the most. So in my opinion, it's useful if you're smart enough to know how to use it. If you are so far incompetent that you aren't willing to think around the system of how you can use it in your advantage, that's on you, not on Jagex. I will defend them on this, because this is actually pretty awesome. It's the first time that they built something. Well, they put something in the game aside from Kingdom Management, but that takes a whole day. This literally works offline and gets you stuff you will need to use. Like for me, for instance, I want to make a ton of fishing rod automatics. Let's see. I think it was 10 of them. So to make 10 of them, I need 600 base. I need 60 dextrose. So I'll need 40 swift. And I'm plenty good on flexible. So it's like, okay, so I need to get the materials for all this, make them, and there's times it's like, okay, I gathered all the stuff. I'll be tired of playing RuneScape. Like, my eyes will be hurting from looking at the computer. And I'll just want to go read a book or sit down and watch a movie or something, you know? It's actually kind of cool. I can throw that stuff in the auto disassembler, go read a book, go for a walk, go fishing, whatever. Come back, I'll get a few components while I'm gone. Then I grab them out, start destroying them myself. Oh, well, I need to go somewhere with someone in my family. Oh, just pop them back in. It does not waste any time. Yeah, you don't get the experience, but hey, you get the components. But enough with the rant about that. There is one thing I wish for to be added. So any J mods see this or whatever, here's my idea. What about a treadmill that you could build here? Kind of like a treadmill thing. It'll be one of the machines you could build, and what it does is you run on it. It'll give you agility XP based off of your level, and you have to do like make quick time events or something, you know, dodge stuff, whatever. Or maybe it'll randomly speed up and you gotta tap a button quickly. You know, stuff like that. You kind of come up with a plan. And what it'll do, it'll charge the machines. It'll make these run faster while you're doing it. And it'll charge up your generator. Not only that, it could charge up your equipment. It won't charge it up insanely fast. Maybe, I don't know, 1,200 ticks per hour or so, maybe 2,400. I don't know what you guys would like of it. It's just a thought I had. It would be kind of cool because it's like, okay, if I can gain 2,400 and I don't have to go collect energies to go do it, yeah, it's 2,400. I can go collect 400 and some energies in like 10 minutes and go get 3,000. So it's not that efficient. But the thing is, if you do it AFK, you can probably gain about maybe 1,500 or so. And you charge all your machines, plus you're charging your equipment. Which, as you guys can see, I only have like 3 hours left. And yeah, that means I have to go do divination. It wouldn't make it, the divination, what are those divine things called? Divine charges. Useless because, well, it's still more efficient to use those as they give you a ton of energy and boost. But if you're a person who's using they added like a divine thing, an energy collector or something, and it ran out of energy and you may sold all of them, or if maybe you used them all already, making, I don't know, augmenters or something, and you can't make these. I have no clue how you wouldn't. Then in that case, it would be useful to maybe run on the treadmill a little bit, or something of the sorts. Let me know if you guys like the idea. It was just something I personally thought would be kind of cool to see. As for how useful it would be, in the long run, it would probably become less and less useful the more further along you would go. But I mean, it's also kind of, you could just sit there and gain energies as you're doing something else. Maybe you're playing CSGO or some other games. No, I do not play that game. And you know, you just want to play something else while you're AFKing RuneScape. Well, this whole game mode is mostly AFK. So why not an AFK way like that? I don't know, just my thought, my opinion. As for what I'm going to be doing, I'm still working towards getting 99 Invention to be my first skill cape. It is proving to be difficult. As you can see, a lot of my stats are getting really, really high, meaning I'm getting further and further away from my goal. Right now, I have to go mine. I have to make, essentially, I want to make 1,000 mithril claws. I want to make what was it? Do I need claws? I think I need swift components or something. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I think it's for the fishing rod automatic. And yes, I know I could go try and get the crystal fishing rod, but I need 90 in ranged, strength, and agility. I could go train that up. It wouldn't be that bad. and it would save me a heck of a lot of time. But I destroy these, which means I get them just to level 10. Oh, and if any of you guys are curious, you gain around 340k XP to get a weapon or tool to level 10. Upon disassembling it, well, you know, you get pretty good amount of XP. I think it's like 400 some K. So essentially, right here, I have 5.5 mil till 99. Roughly, I can do about 20 of those, I think. Yeah, I should be able to do about 20. No, it wouldn't be 20, it'd be about 12 or so. I don't know, my math's kind of off with that. I realize I said I don't know a lot, but I would really like to get that up, but fishing being pain, as it takes a long time, and it's getting scarily close. 93, woodcutting coming in at 92. I am doing the woodcutting and fire making, however, because I do got the tinder boxes, which actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea to train, as I don't think these are very expensive. But yeah, here's the tinder boxes I have. I just use these because I don't really think there's anything you could put on a tinder box that would make it more useful. And the only thing these require: a tinder box, flexible parts, base parts, ethereal components, and imbued components. Now, that actually is not bad. I can make a few of these already. Well, it looks like I can make one more of them. And they're probably about the cheapest thing to make. So, yeah, you guys have to let me know if you know a really good training method for invention that would be better, that wouldn't result in me hitting another 99. I've been trying to think of other ways around it. And so far, I'm kind of getting to that point where it's like, if I train this too much, getting the materials I need, it's going to actually hinder me. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to click the like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye!